What's up guys, this is Ty, the Asian Wonder again, your online personal trainer. In this video, I want to explain to you 7 pieces of advice that I want to share with you so that it'll make sure that you succeed with this year's New Year's resolution and whatever fitness or exercise goals that you have for your New Year's resolution. The first thing that I want to cover is that make sure that you guys set a very realistic goal for yourself, because a lot of times when I was working at the gym, a lot of people would set unrealistic goals and it just never pans out, it never works out. For example, if you've never worked out before and you haven't worked out in a while or never worked out, make sure that you only set a goal, a realistic goal, like 3 days a week or maybe 4 days a week. Do not try to go crazy and set yourself a goal of 5 days, 6, 7 days a week and train for 2 hours at a time. That's completely unrealistic, folks. So don't do that, please. The second piece of advice that I have for you guys to make sure that you guys succeed with your New Year's fitness and exercise goals is that try to exercise at home first, guys. Maybe do a couple of sets of push-ups and sit-ups at home first, or if you're trying to lose body fat, try to just walk up and down the block for a few days first, like 3 times a week. Just walk like 4, 5, 6 blocks, maybe do a few sets of sit-ups and crunches, and then if you can follow through with that, then I would recommend that you go to the gym. If you can't even follow through with something simple exercise that only lasts maybe 20, 30 minutes, then I highly doubt that you'll be able to go to the gym and continue the workouts, okay? Because remember, when you go to the gym, you have to drive back and forth, you have to schedule your time. There's a lot of things that will prevent you from doing that. So what I would recommend you do is just start at home first. Like I said, just do like 3 sets of sit-ups or 3 sets of crunches with just walk up and down the street, and or jog up and down the street, and that should be plenty right there to get you started. That leads us into my third piece of advice for you guys. And some of you guys are not going to be able to work out at home because you have the attitude that, hey, I got to have people around me, got to be at a gym environment so they'll be more motivated to work out, and that's completely fine. And what I would recommend you do is that if you decide to go and join the gym, the best times and the best prices for the gym memberships, right? Keep in mind, folks, that January is the busiest month at the gym. There's no discounting on memberships and nothing like that. And what I would recommend you do is try out their 1 week. Almost every gym has like a 1 week free pass that you can try out. I know when I was at Gold's Gym, they did. They have that. I'm sure they still have it right now. And what you would want to do is just see if you can even show up for that 1 week to work out. If you can't show up for that 1 week to work out, then I don't recommend that you pay for a membership. And when you do decide that you're going to pay for a membership, what I would recommend you guys do is that just pay for a 1-month membership. Yes, I know it costs a lot more for a 1-month membership. It would probably cost like maybe 30, 40, 50% more, because a 1-month membership may run $35 a month, and then if you pay for a whole year and if you only pay for 1 month at a time, it may run you like $50 or $60. But trust me guys, if you can go to the gym for 1 month, I would buy a membership for 1 or 2 months, and if I can go to the gym for that particular period of time, then I would think about buying a whole year membership or a 2-year membership, guys, because we had so many people when I was at the gym. They would come there and they would get all excited. You know, several girls would come in there at the same time and get a 1-year or 2-year membership, and then after 2 weeks they all quit, and now they're stuck with a 2-year contract. So make sure that you eliminate that. I would never sign up for a 1-year or 2-year membership if I haven't worked out in a while, guys. I would just go there, pay for a 1 month, and do not use your credit card. Just pay with cash, because at some gyms what happens is if you use a credit card, even when that 1 month expires, they'll continue charging your credit card. I'm not going to say which gyms do that and which ones don't, but just to prevent all that, just tell them I'm going to pay cash, and that's it, guys. And that right there will help eliminate a lot of headache. And if you decide that you can't work out after a month or after 2 months, then I would just, then there's no obligation and you have nothing to lose. There's no breaking of the contract. There's no hurting your credit or anything. So remember that, guys. If you're going to try the gym, try for the 1 week first, free pass. And if you can finish that 1 week of training, then I would go for the 1 month to 2 months at max. And if you can do the 2 months and pay cash for it within the 2 months, after 2 months, if you're consistent, then I would look into getting a 1-year or a 2-year membership after that. My fourth piece of advice to you guys is that do not get a trainer. I know it sounds funny that I'm a trainer and I'm telling you not to get a trainer, right? The reason why is that if the first time you go to the gym, especially at this time of the year, especially you girls out there that are listening right now, you really want to lose that body fat, you know, and get that fat ass off of you, you know, from the holidays. And I'm telling you right now that if you spend the money on the personal trainer without making sure that you're committed, there's nothing wrong with getting a personal trainer. That's if you're committed. right? But if you're not committed to going to the gym, you're going to spend a few $1,000s on a personal trainer, and then you're going to lose all that money whenever you don't come and show up for the training sessions. And I've had this happen with me over and over at the gym, so that's why I'm telling you guys right now, don't do that. If you go to the gym and you go for 2 months, and you're consistent, and then you decide to get the 1-year membership, go for another month or 2, and if you're that consistent, after 3 months of consistency at the gym, then that's when I would consider getting a personal trainer to help you out. And by that time, you'll get the most benefit out of the personal trainer anyway, because you don't want to be using the personal trainer to help you to break your body in and all that. You can do that yourself, or just by watching some of the videos that I have on my website here. My 5th piece of advice to you guys is that do not go out there and run out there and crazy and buy all these gym bags, these gloves, these gym apparel. Because when I was at the gym, I saw so many girls coming in there, and they were buying all these new gym gear, sweatpants, and all these different things, and these bicycle shorts and everything that costs money, and you're not even sure if you're going to be committed. Don't buy any of that stuff until you are guaranteed that you can prove to yourself that you can go and work out consistently for 2 months first. Then after that, then you can go and reward yourself by buying new gym apparel, new sweats, new pants, new shorts, whatever it is, new sneakers. But until you do that, do not spend any money on it, because most of the people that start out with their New Year's resolution will not complete it. And it's sad, but over 50% of the people that sign up for a gym membership will not go to the gym after January. So don't be one of those people. The 6th piece of advice that I have for you guys to help you get your goals going this New Year's, right, is that make sure that you schedule your workouts really well. The busiest times at the gym is around right after work, between like 4 and like 7 o'clock. So those are the busiest hours where it eats up all the parking spaces and everything. And make sure that you have in mind that you schedule your work schedule and your workout schedule accordingly. And if you have kids, I would recommend that you go to a gym that has a kids area where you can put the kids in there and let the gym babysit them while you're working out, and then come back and pick them up. But keep in mind, folks, that most of the gyms, they have a limit. They have like 1 staff member to like every 20 kids or something like that. So if you come at the busiest times of the day, where all the moms are coming and dropping off their kids to work out, you have to keep that in mind and schedule it accordingly. And I would call up the babysitters directly to their department in the gym and ask them directly, and not ask anybody else at the front desk or anything, but ask the people that work in the babysitting area to see the kids area, to see how many staff they have and when are the best days, and then you can schedule your workouts accordingly. My 7th piece of advice for you guys to make sure that you guys succeed for this New Year's exercise and fitness resolution that you guys have is make sure that the gym, the busiest day at the gym, guys, especially in January, February, and March, the busiest days are on Monday and Tuesday. Those are always the busiest days out of the entire year, but in January and February, it's even more packed, okay? Now, when I go to the gym, when I'm not working at the gym, I never go to the gyms on Monday to work out, or on Tuesdays, because those are the worst days. There's no parking space, there's no treadmills available, and no matter how big the gym is, there's never, I hate waiting in line. So if you're like me and you don't want to wait in line, you don't want to wait in line for the treadmills, for the weights, for the benches, for any of the equipment, or parking space, or for people to help you at the front desk or anything like that, I would completely avoid working out on Mondays and Tuesdays. Matter of fact, I would schedule the workout so that I take off on Mondays and Tuesdays. Or at most, I would just only do cardio there, and I would not just go there and waste time doing all the other things. Or I would only use Mondays and Tuesdays to take advantage of the aerobics classes that they have at the gyms, because those are the busiest days, and that's the one, like, if you're gonna do like the step classes or any kind of the aerobic kickboxing classes in the gym, Mondays and Tuesdays are actually the best days, because that's when they have the most people and you can go in and have the most fun doing that. So let's just keep that in mind. Another thing too, guys, especially, and this is more for the guys than anybody else, Mondays, I don't know why, but in every gym across the country, I've worked in multiple different states and multiple different gyms already, Mondays is the official chest day for guys. It's chest day. Everybody does chest on Mondays, okay? So if you don't want to fight for the bench or do any of that, I would recommend that you do a lower body such as legs or do back on Mondays. And after that, you don't have to wait for the flat benches or any of the chest equipment that's at the gym. And it's more for guys than for anybody else. But I have no idea why everybody starts their workout off at the beginning of the week doing chest. And I guess it's a macho thing. I don't. I've always started at the beginning of the week doing legs. Why? Because I know that all the squat racks and all the leg presses, they're all available and I don't have to wait for them. And all the guys are waiting in line for the flat benches. So keep that in mind, guys, and I hope that the 7 tips that I shared with you guys will allow you to reach your New Year's fitness goals and resolutions. And good luck on your goals, and leave a comment if you have it, and make sure that you send this video to any of your friends. And make sure you also go to my website at personaltrainerty.com and register to become a member. And next time I put out a new video tutorial to help you with your fitness goals, I will make sure that I email you and notify you about it. Until next time, good luck with your fitness goals, guys.